This program is brought to you care of the following sponsors.
Every fighting game has tech. From your meaties, to your car grabs, to your Korean backdashes. They can completely redefine moves, characters, and even games. But what if there is a tech so game-defining, it would be used upwards of hundreds of times per match? If you've ever watched high-level Marvel 3 before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because instead of shuffling back and forth in the made-up concept known as footsies, one character will go from full screen to landing a throw in about a quarter of a second. This is because of plinkdashing, a piece of tech so fundamental to Marvel 3 that a character not having one is a major weakness, and not knowing how to do one consistently can effectively ruin your ability to play the game. So let's learn how to do one. A lot of guides will teach you how to plinkdash, but none of them will give you a clear explanation on exactly what the fuck you're doing when you plinkdash. So let's start there. Marvel 3 allows you to input a dash either conventionally, double tapping in the direction, or by pressing a combination of any two attack buttons and the direction you want to go. You can also cancel dashes into basically everything, apart from another dash, which is where this may start to sound a little familiar if you've ever played Tekken. Funny enough, we can actually do a pseudo-Korean backdash by canceling a dash into a crouch, and then canceling that into another dash to avoid the slow recovery. This is wavedashing, and it's an easier alternative to plinkdashing. It's also a very good introduction to what plinkdashing actually is. So, quick detour. Wavedashing forward is dead fucking easy. Just dash forward using the dash macro, two attack buttons, and then tap down. And then you just keep alternating between those. So, dash down, dash down, dash down. Wavedashing backwards is a little harder because you have to hold back and then do the macro, and then transition to a down back in order to cancel it, so you don't accidentally get a back quarter circle super. While wavedashing is better than, normal dashing, it still has a few drawbacks to it. If you want to go fast, you run the risk of an accidental super, even more so if you have a down-down super. It's also very easy to get crossed up or just beamed away because of how much effort it takes to wavedash in and how neutral in this game usually works. Technically, you have a better chance of blocking compared to plinkdashing, but it's so much more involved of a motion that I don't really think it matters that much. Okay, quick tangent over. Let's get back to plinkdashing. You can also cancel dashes into basically everything, apart from another dash. This means you can also cancel a dash into a normal. Heavy normals can be carry canceled, or canceled during the initial startup frames into a dash. You can probably tell where this is going. By binding two buttons of choice in our controller to H and L plus M, we can quickly plink or piano them, something that originated in Street Fighter 4 to make one-turn links easier, to get a carry cancel dash with one clean motion. It's a hell of a lot easier than wavedashing because you just have to hold the direction you want to go in and you just keep plinking. And for forward, you don't even have to hold forward if you don't want to. I use these two buttons on the bottom right of my controller for plinkdashing, but you should do whatever feels easiest to you because you're going to be pressing them a fuck ton, including in the air. Flight is a shared stance for a number of characters in Marvel 3, done with quarter circle back special, which allows for an insane amount of aerial mobility. Characters able to air dash during flight are barred from doing consecutive dashes in the same direction. They can cancel dashes into each other, they just have to be in a different direction. So instead of doing forward like 3 times in a row, you have to sneak in an up forward or down forward air dash. With plink dashes though, we can bypass this restriction entirely. The best part is that the input is the exact same, just in 8 directions. Master this, and you too can look like you do a line in the bathroom before every match. Oh yeah, there's also option selects throws, but I feel like every broken thing in this game does that, so I don't really know if that matters that much to you. If you're having a hard time plinkdashing, or you just want to support more people in the Marvel 3 community, I have some more videos in the description under extended reading, so you can check those out if you want. Alternatively, if you want to watch me crash out at Street Fighter 6 ranked, you can check out my Twitch. I appreciate it. And as one final side note, thank you for the insane fucking amount of support on these last 2 videos. I cannot fathom that I am in the universe where fucking Rob TV is like reposting my shit. It's so fucking insane to me. I'm gonna try and keep putting more Marvel 3 content out because I think this game is a deceptively low barrier to entry and an endless skill ceiling. And if Capcom ever does decide to add rollback to this game, I think it would do fucking crazy numbers. It would be so popular. Anyway, I've been talking for way too long already, so bye-bye.
I found Victor Von Doom and his father the next morning.